Hey, what's up, guys? Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode 12 on my AC Milan Let's Play. We're really in the story of AC Milan as well, where I look to build the team, and by the team, I don't just mean the squad. I really mean the whole surroundings of AC Milan. I know the facilities are a good level already, but I'm looking to build a good talent, like good youth players coming through with the regens, and yeah. But honestly, to do that, I probably need to do maybe actually skip what I'm doing currently, doing every match. I may just play. Sometimes I may play through a month or something just to get through it more quickly. But leave your comments. How would you like that? If I go to the fixtures right here, like, would you care if you didn't see a couple league matches? And that would have to make it go quicker. But yeah, just leave your comments. Do you like it this way, or would you want me to skip? I know a couple people said it may be better to not do every single match because then obviously it'll take too long. But I am doing a couple a couple uploads of episodes during the week. At least during the weekend it's a bit harder. And right now there's a bit of rain getting a bit louder, so I apologize if you can hear it, but there's not much I can do about that. But yeah, leave your comments how really you would prefer. So because honestly, it doesn't matter too much to me. It just matters the regularity of the videos pretty much, because that would mean I would have to play a month every single day, and people want daily uploads, of course, and that's just a big issue for me. I probably can't play a month or every single day and then do an upload of that. That's just the big reason why I'm doing it like this. I know some people told me to check out some other people that do more updates. They played a bit more and they get through like half a season in one day, and I have no idea how people have the time to do that. But yeah, that's just what I've experienced, and yeah, it'll be pretty hard for, I suppose, a month. It may not be too hard. Yeah, I lose my voice there for a second for whatever reason, but anyway, our reserves pick up a 2-0 win. But yeah, like I said, that's the big issue. I can't, and people want daily uploads, obviously. I can't play a month every single day. It's definitely a bit hard. Maybe some days I can. But yeah, that's, like I said, it's hard. And then to do an additional live match ahead of that. So I thought I might as well do it this way because it's best for all reasons concerned, in my opinion anyway. So I'll try and get into the match, but I did want to explain that to really I wanted to get out, like, but sometimes I'll ask a question like at the start of the episode and you can answer that or something. That's what I'm thinking about doing anyway. But yeah, like I said, what would you prefer? How do you like to see it? Do you like how it is currently? Because they are daily, because I am showing every single match, and as I said, they wouldn't be daily if I played a month, because that will probably take a couple days for me to do. Some days I might play a bit more. It just really depends what else I'm doing. So, yeah, but I can't promise they're going to be daily if I do that. So that's that's the concerning factor with that. Abate, right here, he's still injured. I'm just looking, as you can see, look all these injured and unregistered players we have right here for the Champions League. I know some are injured, but also unregistered. I couldn't register them. That's the thing. We don't have enough homegrown players to register. So that's another concern, and that's another reason why I want to build through with actually products of AC Milan, not obviously keep poaching players from other teams. That's a big thing, and yet again another injury to the Chile on this occasion. Like I said, the injuries, they keep hampering me right now. Even Abate, Balotelli as well. I'm probably Balotelli. I'm just gonna have to leave him because he's a superstar player, obviously, and I've done well to improve my morale. I've done well to improve my morale. That's hard to say, but anyway, why is Viguera ineligible? I'm pretty sure I didn't take him out. He said he was already involved in another match today. He must have been playing for the reserves or something, and I'm not sure if I had him listed for that anyway. If I go to that, he's not listed. Oh, I did have him available for the reserve squad, okay. He's still not 100% fit, so I might just do that. I really was surprised about that, and that's something you have to be careful of as well. So again, look at all these players unavailable to play, and yeah, that's something I have to be careful of when letting my players play for the reserves. But this is a very rare occasion. It doesn't happen too often, I guess. But anyway, we're slowly getting our better players back from injury. No Montolivo and Kevin Pinch Boateng. They're slowly coming back to 100% fitness. Got Nocerino, he's actually been really, really good in that deep line playmaker role. So got him there. The Montolivo in advanced playmaker. And yeah, this formation, I'm really liking it. We're starting to improve, and really right now, I can't really use the excuse of a formation not being 100% fluid, because in basically every area it is, apart from closing down. So I suppose I could still use that excuse, but more or less, it's fluid in every area. So I shouldn't be using the excuse of that. I'll put Mexes on the ball-playing defender. He's a bit better in that role opposed to Zapata. But yeah, like I said, we don't really have any other options, and I think I should move into the match now. I'm just really finalising. See, Rubinho, he's gone to very important. He's gone to that poor morale right now, and I can't really have those players in the team. That's why El Shaarawy and Boateng is starting. And yeah, leave your comments on Rubinho. Do you still want to see him in the team? Do you think I should try and sell him before his value starts to decrease as he gets older? And yeah, honestly, like I said, I want to sign a big centre-back, like a big money signing at the start of next season. So leave your comments. Who do you think will be ideal for AC Milan? And also realistic. That's a very big thing for me. The option has to be realistic, or because then I start losing interest in the save. And I know we're getting Capuano, but he is another player. So what I go to here, you can see here unrealistic transfers. But if I tick it off right there, I'll have to take off transfer listed, obviously. You can see guys like Gerard Piqué, Sergio Ramos, Mascherano, company. They're obviously the best centre-backs in the game. But if I go to unrealistic transfers, they disappear right there. But honestly, I would probably want to try and sign an Italian centre-back. That would be perfect as someone who can come in and play well, because they are, in fact, from Italy. So out of these players here, which players would you think are best to sign? You got Aga there, but ideally I wouldn't want to sign someone over 28. That's obviously that's where the age I would stop it at. But here, Davide Astori, he's probably the best Italian, just by at least overall. But he doesn't seem as amazing, and obviously he was a youth product of ours, so it might be good to bring him back. And he's done okay for Benfica, but again, he's not like that really amazing standard, like world class, if that makes sense. I guess he could be a good signing. Obviously, he's been at Liverpool, but again, he's not amazing defender. Like, I want someone with high tackling, high marking. Like I said, someone in the mold of Sergio Ramos, Piqué, but there isn't really someone here. How about Hector Moreno? He's 24. Liverpool signed him. But again, he isn't someone amazing. I do want someone at that really high level, but I'm not really sure. So I'm showing you some options here, but I'm not really. Again, like I'm saying, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll look maybe someone young like Inigo Martinez. Like, they're young, but they're still good already. That would be an ideal signing for me. They're young, but they're still. They have that potential to move into that world class status, but they can get the job done already. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm just searching for some options right here, just if there's anyone I miss or something. But if I go to my highest recommendations to at least see who's the highest here, you got Samuel Umtiti. But again, he's a younger player, but obviously has potential to be amazing. But I want someone who can come in, put in a very good performance straight away. Again, and there's not a lot of those. There's not like an older player that's a recommendation here. And yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. There's not an older player that's a recommendation. So the highest value players that want to come to my team, well, yeah, the highest valued is Davide Astori from Benfica, and he's a bit better technically. You got the 18 tackling and 16 heading, 15 marking, but his mental attributes is definitely a concern, especially with the 11 positioning. Probably needs to be better, but yeah, I suppose. Well, he's 25, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much. I get into the match, but you get the idea. That not really high defenders want to come to my team. That's the big concern. I think Skirtle's pretty good in the game. Yeah, he's decent, but nothing special, I guess. And Liverpool, that's a series. That's something I want to do, but obviously, I want to bring Liverpool back to when they were really good. And if that's something you want to see, maybe I'll do that one. But I don't want to start too much, because then people always say, but that's something I'm really interested in doing with Liverpool, especially with the update. They got some new signings and all that kind of thing. But I want to bring them to how good they used to be, with the best team in the Premier League, the best team in England. So, but not right now, because I'm focusing on this AC Milan one. Maybe before, maybe a month from now, depending how I go with this AC Milan one, and then ease it in. I'm not really sure, but yeah, leave in your comments if you'd like to see that in the future, or maybe just for Football Manager 2014. I'll save it for that, maybe just focus on for AC Milan for now, but leave your comments. And I think we finally should move into this, but yeah, talk about in the comments the things I mentioned, especially with the signings for a centre-back, because It has to be a realistic signing, and he has to want to come to my team. Like, as I said, like PK and Sergio Ramos and those kind of defenders, they don't want to come to my team. So that's the situation I'm faced. But if we do good in the Champions League, but we have to do good here when things aren't really looking good for us. So it's just the thing. We got to maybe not as good players because we're sitting low in the league right now. Not much good players want to come to our team at the present. So if we can improve results suddenly, maybe that will allow bigger players want to come to my team. But again, I have to really, I just have to leave it for now and just focus it because obviously we don't have the transfer funds. I've already spent the transfer budget and that kind of thing. So I'll just wait till the end of the season and what players become available, and I'm just gonna try and get my best results here and see. And we'll just wait for that kind of thing a bit later because that's what I have to do. I can't really focus on transfers like in October, like I said in one of the previous episodes. I just got to focus to get results for the next couple months. And who knows, in January I might maybe sell Robinho or someone like that if he isn't doing well. But anyway, this is a very crucial match because Dortmund, I think they're just above us, I think. It will be very vital to get a win against them. Robert Lewandowski, again, I'm going to tight mark him, show him onto his weaker foot. Mkhitaryan, he's a very good player. Again, I do want to tight mark him and show him onto the weaker foot. Royce as well, he's too good, so I'll do that again. Same with Blazikowski. They've got heaps of pacey players in their team, and they've got a very solid team. Their starting 11 is really good. Maybe those other players, they made some good signings as well. They've got Albiol, they've got Jose Enrique, Sahin as well, and Jovetic. They've made some very good signings right there. And so they're going to be hard to beat. Like I was going to say, their starting 11 is the only good part of their team, and the next part of the team is not fantastic. But they made some good signings there to really fix that. The manager has done very well. So Al-Sharari, he's been a shining light in midfield for us, especially as a young player. We shouldn't really be relying on him, but we are right now. And Pizzini, he's getting the job done because Balotelli, he's been up and down, and Niang obviously is a younger player, and Robinho, he's been really not really effective for us. One match he got a goal, but apart from that, he's done nothing. So, Pizzini, he's been in every match I played him, he's done something, whether it be getting a goal or getting assists. So I'll leave it at that. And I'll just tell them to go and have some fun. It is at our home ground. Very good that our defence is relaxed, so that's very important. Going forward, Christian Abiati, again, maybe a goalkeeper is something I need. But Abiati, I thought he's experienced, so I think that will work out okay for me. And as I said in one of the episodes where I wanted to play a lot of experienced defenders, that worked well for me. When I was playing Mexes, Zapata, you got Zaccardo in there as well, Luca Antonini. They're all experienced players. They're all older players, so they know what... they may not be the best in the world, but they are experienced, opposed to putting young players in like Vergara. But Vergara has been doing very well, so I'm really in two minds about that. So, I'm not really sure. But in my experience, playing experienced defenders that are at least 26 or older, they do know how to get the job done. At least when I was being like lower table teams, those older players did better than younger prospects. But there, Marco Reus had a chance, but Abiati dealt with that well. And as I said, do you think it's better to play older players? And again, yet another injury. I'm not sure what's up with this. Maybe we need to see our fitness coaches or something. Or maybe it's just the game, or I have no idea. But Anthony, I suppose he's an older player. And I'm pretty disappointed with that. And here we're struck with a problem because we don't have a left wing back. We have Abate, and we don't have someone to play in that position. So I have to change formation here because that's what the only way to go. You see Abate, then I can switch with Zaccardo, and you see there's Zaccardo can kind of play as a fullback on the left side. So that wasn't an ideal start, and this is kind of difficult here because I think I'll just swap it like this: Montalivo as the advanced playmaker, and then I'll have Boateng as the inside forward. I think that will be alright. But we're forced to... that's a good thing. It's good to have a backup tactic because sometimes that happens. You may not have a player on the bench to rotate with, but you might have another formation where a player on the bench where they will actually suit in the other formation. So hopefully that really does well, and let's see if this other formation can do well. And I have been focusing on set pieces. You see they have one here, but I should be focusing on defending them. But I'm sure you've noticed we've had heaps of free kicks and corners, but we haven't really taken the chances. I don't think we've scored from a set piece so far. So I was working on that for the past couple of weeks. As you see, Montalivo taking a strike. Pizzini, he scores again. this lad looks like he's put his name in my team for the starting striker position right now. Every game he's played, he's done something for me, especially the scoring goals. He's been doing very well. 3 goals scored now from really, really limited opportunities. Been really giving the number 1 spot to Balotelli and Niang some chances when he really had a chance early. Niang's goals qualified us for this in the early episodes. If you go back and see them, that was he done it all. But obviously you need some more experience, and Al-Sharari scores the second, and we're back in now. This is how I want to be playing, and maybe I should start with this 4-2-3-1 tactic instead of the more attacking one. It seems to be creating a lot of chances. Pizzini, then he picks up another assist, and Al-Sharari, who's on great form, like I mentioned just before the match. So we're doing well. I thought it could have gone very badly once Antonino picked up that injury, but Royce with the corner here, and they score. Zapata again, that's the thing. That's basically the reason. It's just the one-on-one right there. You see Badstu, but another good signing from Dortmund, picking him up from Bayern Munich. It's just bad defending. He's on him, but the quality, that's just the difference. It has nothing to do with my tactics, that goal right there, at least in my opinion. It's just a set-piece corner, and it just shows the quality. Badstuber, he's definitely better than Zapata in the air, like just as a centre-back if you compare them. But here, Montolivo, I'm just really enjoying how we're playing right now. We're creating good chances, but we've done this since the start of the season, in my opinion, and now we're just finishing the chances. So that's very good. But Piszczek, he's on the break now, but hopefully we can defend this. And Blazakowski, he's got the ball, and he finds Royce. Bad defending here, but it should go out, and it does. And yeah, I'm really happy. Look at the limited Dortmund fans in the crowd, as it's really overpopulated by AC Milan fans, as now Montolivo puts it in. But again, they're going to look to make a break, and Blazakowski's got a lot of pace, and this is going to be trouble for Nigel de Jong. He's got a yellow card. Goes back to Schmelzer. Hopefully can defend this well. Hopefully can be... Oh, de Jong. I have a feeling he's going to get red. I might have to even take him off, because I've played this game so much. I can tell when a player's going to get a red card. Al-Sharari... Oh, this guy's going to be good. He's only 19, I believe, right now. Imagine when he gets to like mid-age, like a 24 or 25, he's going to be a superstar for us. And he's just being a superstar right now. So that's why I said imagine when he gets to that status. And Gundogan had a chance, but yeah, it was never going to be on target with that kind of strike. So Pizzini's been fantastic. He picked up a goal and picked up the assist for Stefan Al-Sharari's goal. And yeah, he was just simply fantastic at Pizzini. So I'm not sure why I didn't start with him. If I check him out right now, obviously, if you look at him and Balotelli, you obviously think Balotelli is better, but he's got some good attributes for a striker. If I just check out his poacher, obviously dribbling is not good, first touch isn't good. Yeah, that's why I didn't put him in, basically. But he's been able to finish. His anticipation and off the ball, those are really two crucial attributes for a striker, anticipation and off the ball, and he's got insane attributes for those. And obviously, again, talking about being experienced, his experienced player. He's a professional player, not like Balotelli. He knows what he's just a professional, Gianpiero Pizzini, and he knows. He's just, like I said, he's experienced and he's professional. And those are things I really want to look for in my players. Players that don't cause trouble and that kind of, they just play for the team, not play for themselves. And yeah, Pizzini, he's definitely one of those guys. So again, I have to assertively say I'm pleased with that. And yeah, keep it going. And de Jong, he seems aggressive. I can't risk right now. He's aggressive and he's already got a yellow card. That's when you see that, you have to just pull the trigger right there just to prevent a red card happening, because I can just see that happening. And yeah, it's good that SI have added that into the game, showing the players' personalities and how they are during the match. And yeah, it really helps you to make a decision as a manager. And we'll bring Fernando in there, who's been a very good signing for us. Obviously, it's still early in the season, and I shouldn't say that yet, but I do. More so, I'm saying it now because of the balance of the team. If I didn't sign him, we wouldn't have much options to bring to rotate de Jong with. That's basically what I mean by that statement. So yeah, that's why I think he was a good signing by me. He just allows that rotation to come in pretty much, and he's been doing a good job so far without being amazing. But defensive mids never really get high ratings, if you notice, because normally a player gets a high rating when they get assist or goal. As you see, they have a chance here. Hopefully we can defend it. Yeah, like I said, players get good ratings when they score a goal or get an assist, or in defense if they defend very well. And defensive midfielders are like in between, so it's hard for them to get. You never really see them get high ratings unless they score, which is a very rare occasion, and that's not their role in the team. So yeah, but Al-Sharari, Oh, he went close again, but Vidin fell on that occasion. He tipped it very well. And yeah, I'm very happy that we can continue to go on the attack. So maybe I should just continue to go with this 4-2-3-1 formation, because obviously it's a more settled formation instead of the one with the wing backs and you got fullbacks instead. Just the flat four at the back is probably better. In all honesty, it's just a more general formation. Obviously more popular, and yeah, it's probably a more safe formation, I should say. But then, as I say, that Mkhitaryan scores, and yeah, again we have hard teams to beat in this group, and that's obviously the key thing. It's definitely a group of death. I've never had a group this hard. And Abate, as I said, he's injured. He's not playing at full fitness, and it's hard to deal with because we have no one. We don't have anyone else to rotate because he's got the bad injuries right now. We don't have anyone to rotate with. That's the thing. I can't deal with it. Can Nocerino even play it right back? He's just a midfielder right there. Even Fernando, I'm pretty sure he can only play defensive mid. As you can see, we don't have anyone to rotate him with. So I think he has to already be there, but he's been playing bad. But as I said, we don't have anyone, just attacking players here. So I'm going to have to take Montalivo off because we can't simply rotate anyone with Abate. I'm not going to play someone out of position. What can I do about that? There's nothing I can do. But as I said, I'm going to have to bring on Balotelli. But then I'll swap him with Boateng, bring Boateng as the advanced playmaker. Then we'll have Balotelli as a wide inside forward. And yeah, I'll just say there's no pressure. And yeah, that's why I definitely need Balotelli relaxed. That's a big, important thing right there. But yeah, as I said, we've got injuries and ineligible players in defence. And unfortunately, sometimes you get that when you don't think ahead and that kind of thing. But yeah, I wasn't really thinking when I was making players available for reserves. But that's something you have to do when your players aren't fit. I suppose I should have really thought carefully, but that didn't really come to my attention that they wouldn't be available because they already played a game on that day because of reserves. I wasn't real. I'm getting a feeling now they might actually get a winning goal and from a 2-0 position. That's not very good. In my head, I thought we were going to win this match, and now we're struggling to hold on to the 1 point. And I suppose that happens, like I said, when you're playing against a really, really high-quality team and you lose that. If you just lose the focus for a couple minutes, this happens right here. If you can see with all the yellow cards in this match, and maybe I shouldn't have taken off De Jong, but as you see, it's all falling apart right now. We're just playing so well, then I don't know what happens. Just sometimes that happens in the game, I guess. But again, I suppose I can't really. Again, it's down to bad defending. Really, 2 goals to bad defending just by our defense. Our defender's not being good enough, pretty much. Like Zapata, he's not a good enough centre back, and Zaccardo. What can I do? We don't have any other options right now. We're forcing injuries from Luca Antonini. What can I do? It's just I'm forcing to play players that aren't good enough for the team, and that's resulting. The tactic isn't bad, as you saw by the first half. We were 2-0 in front. In attack, it's fantastic, but again, look at this. They scored 4 goals. Our defenders aren't just good enough. They're just not good enough when we play against this high-quality team. And yeah, especially when they were low in fitness like Abate is. But we didn't have any other options. That's all I can say about this episode right now. I suppose there's still a slight chance if we can score in this highlight. But again, I'm still disappointed with the defending and my current defenders. Balotelli, as you can see, just tries it from range there and was never really troubling. Vidin fell on that occasion. But yeah, I'm sure you can tell I'm really disappointed. But yeah, what can I do? The defensive performance has been really bad. And yeah, I don't think it's my tactic. You saw previously, my defending has been good. But some matches when you play against a big team and your team is not up to the same quality, this is going to happen. And yeah, I'm just going to say I'm not happy. And yeah, it's a mixture of both things. Getting an injury straight away. And again, it's just the same results, and we're in a bad position now. We really needed to hold on to that. We were winning by 2 goals. If we won that, I should say, we would be in Dortmund's position right now. We would be in that position, but that is not the case. We would be second, and yeah, we just failed to take the chances, and we've got a away match against Dortmund now, and most likely they're probably going to do the same and beat us, especially with some good signings they made. So maybe I just maybe I should just look forward to the league and just focus on the league, because obviously our team is not up to the scratch for the Champions League, especially in defence. Our centre backs are honestly not a world class level. If anything, they're just a mid table level, to be honest. If I go look at it right now, who's our centre backs? I'll go to position to see it properly. Yeah, or at least who we were playing in that match. We got Zapata. He's definitely not this level. He's not even worth 3 million. If you see, his definitely attributes not good enough. But I'm not going to transfer list him because we need him. He's still a decent defender for our level. But against a really world-class team, he's probably not good enough. And we've got guys like Renato Civilli. Again, I don't know, he seems decent, but nothing amazing. Tackling is only 13. So again, the tackling is low. Obviously, Mexes, he's getting older, so he's been doing well in some matches. He's a very good defender, but when he's not going to have amazing games every single game. So he needs another very good centre back partnership. But he doesn't. Yeah, we don't have someone. We don't have that second world class centre back right now, and that is the problem. We've been playing Vergara, but he was unavailable for the match, and obviously he's not that world class level yet. But he's been playing well. He's been showing his potential. I was thinking about doing another match, but I've already talked about a lot of stuff previously. So yeah, leave your comments on my squad. Do you think it's my tactics, or do you agree? Do you think it's just my defenders aren't really that really high quality? Because I'm happy with my attacking. As you saw in the first half, we did well. But again, we should be holding on. Like a team that is world class, they would hold on to the result. But look at this, right? It's just the injuries that's plaguing us right now. We had Abate, who's not fully fit, playing. We have Antonini, who got injured straight away. De Chilio got injured. And yeah, that's just 3 players that would probably, or at least 2 players that probably would start. You would have Abate, or then Antonini or De Chilio as those fullbacks. So again, it's just one of those problems that has arisen with players not being available and players being injured. So, and there's nothing you can do with that. It's just bad luck getting injuries. So that's just part and parcel of the game. Unless we can get some, let's just see our upcoming fixtures. We've got an away match against Dortmund, then away against Real Madrid, and then home against PSG. So, to be honest, I'm just being realistic here. We're going to lose it here in the 2 away matches. More than likely, we're going to lose those 2 matches. Like, I'm just being realistic here. Like, going on previous results, we haven't got a win for this many matches. And that thing tells you is that there must be something wrong if not getting a win for that many matches for a top 4 team, something is wrong. I don't think it's I've liked the way I've played. If you just saw the first half, that really shows we can play well. It's just a mix of injuries. Right, I'm not sure if you can see our whole injuries of the squad or something, but we've had the problems with Montalivo and Boateng in attack injured. See, that is the thing. A month ago we had the midfield injuries, and now we're having the defense injuries. I can't win right now. But we have to turn it around. And like I said, I don't think it's my tactics, definitely. I'm really happy with how we were defending. If you look here, the past, or at least before that match, we only conceded 2 goals in 3 matches. And some big teams there, Lazio, PSG, and Fiorentina, they are big teams. So my tactic, in defence at least, it was good and was showing it was good in attack. But then the defence injuries, yeah, it just capitulated right there. But at least right now, I'm going to focus on the league. Champions League, I might have to give it up because, like I said, realistically against Dortmund and Real Madrid, yeah, that's going to be pretty hard. I suppose I could continue to talk about it, but yeah, I'm going to focus on the league. And here, as I said previously, I'm going to have to, out of 2 matches right here, out of the 2 of the 3 here, we have to pick up 2 wins. Or if I don't know. I might even give up with this right now because it will be just too embarrassing to continue to play. Because it will just go bad. And especially got Sassuolo after, that'll be another easy match you would think. And if we can't win there, then we got Udinese, then Napoli next. So those will be tough matches. We need to pick up some form then. And who knows, if we can pick up some form over the 3 matches, ideally, I would want to win them all. But yeah, hopefully we can pick up some confidence. And if we do, who knows what might happen against Dortmund. And hopefully get the injuries players fit again. And then who knows, if we somehow pick up the win, anything can happen. And who knows with Real Madrid what will happen during the match. But I just want to focus on those league matches. Just try and get at least 2 wins of those to get us back on track. Because if we pick up at least 7 points, if we get 2 wins and a draw, and you pick up about, how much that? You pick up 7 points from there. We could be closing in around that top 8 position, and it could put us in a good position for the rest of the season. So I know some people might be saying I'm I got to be realistic, and people should say people could easily say it's my tactics, but you got to give it a chance in Football Manager. It takes a while for your tactics to get. To really get done. Look, how many competitive matches is this? Well, I'll just say it's about 10 or so. It definitely takes time, and we started well. It definitely showed some good signs in the first 3 matches. We had 3 wins, and yeah, as you can see by the green dots, we started well, and then it just really gone bad since here. And yeah, I thought we defended well. Apart from the Genoa match, if you look, we only had one bad one, but we defended pretty well, if you ask me. Like I said before, those 3 pretty good teams here, and we only conceded 2 goals in 3 matches. And you just got to get the balance of goal scoring and defending correct. And I don't think we're far away. We're pretty close. And yeah, as I said heaps of times, it's going to take a while before the tactic to get fluid and the players to get fluid with the style of play and all that kind of thing. But again, I'm really disappointed, and like I said, I'm not really happy because I want to do well, because I know AC Milan fans are watching this, and yeah, I suppose the highlight is, or not the highlight, like the positive sign is we have some realistic matches to get wins, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to go to training, and I'm just going to work on the attacking movement and just try and win the matches. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with for now. And again, I apologize for not getting good results. I was really happy. I thought I was going to get some good results. Maybe I got too ahead of myself there, and because I was actually like in my head, I was thinking finally I can get some good results, but then it went bad since half time. But again, I'll leave it at that for now. Hopefully, can improve in the next 3 matches in the league and pick up some wins. But for now, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully we can improve those results.